I'm back with you again. I'm still here with my book Eradicate, which I've introduced to you already on TikTok and also actually YouTube channel. Eradicate part 1 and straight from the arts written by ex-woman police. I'm an ex-woman police director and you can otherwise call me Jenny. I've been through a very hard time, rough moments from all the Jamaica constabulary force have dumped me up, left me, and actually wanted to say it was because of sexuality problem, actually about lesbianism, which is not so. I was a very sick person at the time, just that they never take the time out to understand, and some investigation went down on me, and the woman inspector, actually me and her got into this long-standing conflict and eventually shoot me. I went to her house, which was wrong. I was a sick person and I had head issues that was bothering me. And I know that she didn't have to shoot me. She opened her door to me and she shot me. But I've suffered for years, things that happened to me and my young daughter then, and it grieved my heart and soul. And I still have that eager heart for wanting to make my life, make it. You understand me? And this is what I'm all about. And I'm asking around the globe, relatives, families, and people who have known, if they know me, they know that I'm a very loving person. I just deal with love. You understand me? And I even got an Arkham Peddler license. I'm very serious about my book. And I have a confidential letter which will be going to a few people, addressee, like the Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Holness, the Governor General, and Mark Golden, and also it will be going to Miss Bailey Harris, because I'm hoping to come on those radio station and TV station to promote my thing, my book. It is very good, and I know I am going somewhere with it. I actually know things that happen. I'm putting in a third person, and I know it's a very disgusting country. All the force have left me in detriment. I know they have helped me, but I want home, and I've suffered a lot. My daughter then, as a small child, suffered, and I actually want this country to know that I am a very trying person. And it's so hard that there are men out here amongst us, amidst us, who are dirty, cheap, and I regard it as evil. Because I know a lady expressed to me, oh, on her detriment, she had gotten a job for her daughter with a man. Policeman have sent her to her. I'm not saying it's me, I'm putting a lady. You understand me? And eventually that man asked that the young daughter at 15 could come and stay, work at the place, and eventually what he did on the last time of the holiday season, after she worked, tried to get her money to help her mother to buy her uniform. And that was a policeman who sent me to that man. You understand? Sent that person, that mother, to that man. And I actually know, she said. And it's so hard that I have to know that that lady squeal and feel to help her daughter through the moment, to know that that man took her away, hurt her. And then when she went to the station, oh, the police express, if your daughter is with that man, she's alright. So police know about these things, and these things are happening in our midst and amongst us. It's so evil, and it's a great omen in our land and our country, and we cannot close our hand and just say amen if we don't make recompense. And I want to help these people. I want to know that I can help these people, because it's grievance, and that young girl is carrying that grievance in her heart, and I know it. So I'm putting myself forward. I have music, my composed songs in this book, and I know I'm going somewhere with what I am doing, and I'm going to get there. I know people want to be crying down on me that why would I want to uplift at my age, but I still have my zeal and my drive to strive, as also I have that eager heart still to make, because I see where if I don't make it, I will live like a pauper. I get a little 13,000 for pension. I see the Prime Minister put a little $1,000 on people's money. I don't know where people going, and I don't know if it's when him win or him say why I can't put on another 7 on their money, because people need more money than this. When I get that little 13,000, I can tell you that I balance myself, and what I spend, I I cannot even see my way through. You understand me? I see people want to be good to each other, and relationships is not working out because the men them are poor and the country not seeing them and what is happening to them, that they need jobs. There's no job created for them because this country only one person who's educated. So let us suffer even right now in my little town, which is called Olympic God. I see boys and girls suffering. It just dread what I see. You understand me? Well, I am actually seeking out, and I've written application to the PARK program from last year in June, and I know I nearly die away this year because I was having an issue. I needed a scan, and up until this day, when I went there in February of this year, 2000, I was saying that I actually liaised with the Ministry of Labor, the part of the PARK program, and I'm pleading with Dr. Colonel Charles Jr. because I gave in application, doctor written recommendation to do a scan at Apex. I gave in the voucher, and I actually need to go cripple at the ending of February, a little after my birthday, my 59th birthday. Cripple up, I didn't know what was wrong. I had a head issue, but doctor said I'm not to do the head, but my head started to raise, my head giving problem. And actually, I don't see where doctors help me much. I had to Google. They said that when I couldn't walk and I do the X-ray, I have actually degenerated bones, and I have to Google it. I give doctors this issue, they just brush me off with their hand, and they don't say do that. Eat calcium, getting some more calcium to your body. It is not pretty what is going on in this country. You understand me? And people will die. People want to do an MRI, people want to do a scan, and you can't afford it. You understand me? And I've given that application from last year, June, and I would die if I didn't know to take care of myself and don't think at all, because I was having issues with the head where I get hit in it. And up to today, I don't go back from the 3rd of February because I feel like the lady who came to me, wheeled her skirt tail at me, and she said, there's nothing they can do about it. That's in the investigation of you can't do anything about it anymore because they have already sent it off to where I must get the check to get it go to the Apex or to the place where it's supposed to go for me to do the scan. I have a chest issue where I really want to shoot inspector have shoot me in the chest, and I'm wired up because giving me every problem the other day. It kind of eased me, and I started to eat some grape because I went to the doctor yesterday. I went to a doctor, and it was there. I actually get a little help when I started to eat some grape, and it started giving me. I started to Google and go to eat up cherry, and that's where I get my help. If it was doctor alone, I die. You understand me? I don't know what's going on to this country. So I'm saying to our country at large, take it from me. I am at ed. Take my lead. You understand me? I know where I'm going, and follow my lead. I am going somewhere with my doing, and I want to come on this station, TV station, radio station, with my doing. I don't know if family will be up against it, but right now I'm in a yard where my father dead left, and I know it's not going to be pretty years ago if I don't have some money, because I rent out my room and I don't even have nowhere to stay. I'm looking after my mother at this moment, and my sister who's in America, our sister, give me a little money to look after her. It's very small, but she's very trying. You understand me? And I need to make a life for myself. I don't know about children, because as I said, children can be very grievous if you never have been there for them as much. You understand me? I have my daughter now who I'm trying to have a bond with. I have one in England that I can't get a bond with because things that happened to her, because I sent her from she was a small child because of her father, and said things that happened to her that wasn't pretty. You understand me? So right now I'm on my own trying to make my life, and I want to make my life. And I'm seeing where this country is wanting to leave people in poverty. And it's going to be on everyone, even the rich end. It's going to be doomed if people are doing that. If you don't see people when they're suffering and don't give a helping hand and feel like that, you must excel on your own. And if you don't excel, I need a little push. And so what? I'm going to the Ministry of Culture and Entertainment, my thing. I'm going to send my thing around because I really want to make a life still. Where the posts have really taught me, and it will be read about in my book, and I'll be coming up with part 2 as much as I can. And I'm asking all around the globe, people who have come on RGR Net 4 FM, who have called in, tourists who are coming here, they will never even see the property, but the property sit here. You understand me? And I want that little help, and I know I can progress. I know I can maybe reach Hollywood. You at my age, I can be on the stage. You understand me? Yes, I'm gonna turn the page because all the force stopped me up and where them shoot me and when them said this and that on me, it caused a stigmatization on me. Family turn against me. If you could, I should just want to say, and that's why I'm asking in this book. I'm not asking person to help me to formulate part two because I've got a lot to say that will help our country out of detriment, domestic violence, poverty, yes, and I am advocating that ability is reality and poverty is severity. And we need to get out of these things and we need to cut all the crisis. And stop saying that it was from in the days of the Bible, these things are happening. We need more love. More love because I heard my son-in-law as I talk about him in this book come on the internet saying about the cheese pan, and I reflect that the cheese pan. Oh, my papa dad, my uncle Dolly used to just take the cutlass and we see my cut on the cheese pan. And this was right. Yes, people would ridicule him, but he's right. Oh, this was a hectic thing. I see him come on the internet and TikTok talking about this cheese pan, discussing cheese pan, the man is cheese pan, and he's right. People might laugh at him, but he's right. I wonder why they make cheese pan that you have to be cutting it, rolling it, and lifting it up, beat it to make it come out. And I know people might laugh at him, but he's right. You understand me? Because I know our country wants to be so sarcastic, and we're not to do that. We need more love, more happiness in our life, and we need more togetherness. Take away the bad mind. We need to take away the hate and bad mind. Jealousy is something that I hate to the core. That's what I call war. Not a woman or a man with their behaviors of going around with life. You understand me? I believe bad mind will cause that not to be happy. And bad mind and jealousy we need to take away out of our life. Right now, I'm looking after my mother, and I'm in a part-time house. And you should hear my mother, my own mother. You wonder if she have love. You understand me? And I know what is going on in this life. It is so dread. And if I wasn't that quiet person, you understand me? Things will escalate. But I like love. Love is within me, and I believe in love. You understand me? I want to sing a nice little song, just a part of it. I said, I'm so in love with you. Do what you want to do. It's alright with me. Cause you make me feel so brand new. I want to spend my life with you. Since we've been together, loving you forever is what I need. So I said, all around the globe, I'm asking your help. I'm going to try to come up with my book. I'm going to sit there and I could not even move. I saw my deck door a little before Easter. It was pretty. I didn't know what to do because I got the scan to do on my chest. And in the pap smear thing that we are talking about with cancer can form in the body and mammogram. That's a very odd thing to do. When first time I went to Cancer Society and I did mammogram, I was wondering why they were shaking on my bed, pressed on the board, so and from that I don't go back and do anymore. Pap smear, I see them push up something like a hand thing and just start screwing. And I said, what is this? And from that I don't, even if I was sitting out with cancer in my body, I did not go back there to do that cancer. This was yesterday I went to Apex and I paid my money, and it's really, I feel and I scream to pay that bit of money because it was going to break me down to eat and drink, and I know that. But I'm trying my best here, and that pap smear was done so easy. I never know that it could be so easy. And there is a situation, I pay up my little money, and I'm screaming and feeling people can't live. I get a little money from the park. People just can't live like this. And I am going to accept it. People should like creative person like me. People should respect that I am wanting to excel and not laugh at me because I'm going somewhere with this book. Talk about a lot with my son-in-law. It is not to hurt anyone. I am not hurting anyone with my book. But if you should hear my story about even relatives, my story about even my own children, then you understand that people don't have much love. And we need to create, we need love. Love have meaning. Love is sharing. Love is really listening to each other. Love is not wanting to hurt each other. You understand me? Well, I will be talking about in relationships. You understand me? Because and even we'll be touching on topic of abortion. I need people to understand that it's so much a crisis with women being pregnant. It's not the most prettiest of thing, and women must be taken care of a lot. You understand me? And I love and respect a man who take care of their woman in the most possible way. Because women go through a lot to our children. You understand me? Goes through plenty, and respect must be due. You understand me? I've had relationship where a man is one day, not in relationship, but yes, as I was saying, I passed through a great illness. I feel like I came off the surface of the earth during the February when I got this wondering what was going on with me, give way, and foot them start to strain, and I didn't know what was going on. I've had issues I don't really want to express because I know people going to say, why is she coming on TikTok? Why she's coming and talking? But I believe that people should come out with themselves and not keep skeleton in their closet. We will be able to help people this way. You understand me? Well, I have done the pap smear and I'm waiting on the result to see what is going on because my hip is giving way. But as far as that, it's not the cherry, it's the grape. I know with turmeric, I've gone resort to turmeric. I think people should eat it well, and we can afford. I went to the supermarket to buy some grape, $800 for a little package of grape. It's not pretty. You understand what we're going through? And yes, we're talking about health and we're talking about screening, and we can't screen because we don't have the money. Health minister is talking about we should. My book spelled out all. I didn't talk about the expungement thing, and you should read about it. All this government have me not wanted to give me a break from being expunged. You should read about it. From I think that where I was going away with Ganja a couple of years ago, and when I write to them, they tell me that I can't be free of this charge. I have to write to the minister, which I'm going to do. I'm going to find the money to even do the expungement again as they require it. You understand me? And I'm telling you, because I can buy a box of ice cream because I hear that it's good for my health. So I'm going to try it. Pay the $3,000 again and see. But it's all here in my book to read about what we're undergoing in this country. And it's not pretty. And I'm going to start to go around and sell my book for a price because I've come up with this book for the really ways of bringing love to our country, bringing the existence of genuine love to our country. And that's what this book is about. Part 1, Eradicate Part 1, and also Eradicate Part 2 that's pending. And I'm hoping that I'll get, as I required in this book, the help to formulate Eradicate a Part 2, because I'm telling you, it will be a stepping stone to all the crises, killing, crime, and so on. You understand me? I am not knowing if I want a franchise in this country again, and I normally have my franchise, you understand me? But it's coming up time for election. I'm going to bring my book around to all the ministers, to the prime minister, and then I'll make up my mind if I want a franchise in this country. Because, I don't want to live in a country that is not going to help me. You understand me? I see my doing. I know people have to believe in themselves and make it on their own, but sometimes we need a little push. Sometimes a little love will help us through to make it, and that we can excel. But years ago, Hollywood stars, somebody see them and pull them through, and that's life. You understand me? Well, as I said, this is it. I'm hoping I feel a little better these days, and to last week, right into the Easter holiday, the Good Friday holiday, I was all sick, but I hold on to the Father God, and I think He have His mercy on me. He said, "Mercy saved no," and He's not gonna let me go. And I know that I survived this, and I know I love God, and I know I'm a very loving person. I want you to see a picture that I have in my room, that I adore that picture because it's a nature picture. And as I said, I'm having a little work, I will do my little thing. I kind of specialization. People, my books is specialization. People create their money off me at my doing too. This young girl that is doing the show for me, she's a very nice person. I give her money from time to time to do it. And she's here, had her baby, and nothing much is going on for her. Nobody sees, and I would like to be the one that sees these things that is going on in my community, and to extend my hand across the nation. So I'm asking all around the globe, All those people who come on RGR 94 FM calling on Roger program. I heard about Miss Lucy one day, as I expressed on YouTube. Oh, Miss Lucy, come on, and she expressed we're suffering, and we know we're suffering. I'm pleading with the Prime Minister, the leader of opposition, whatever the next move is. Let us see you good for us. Let us see you that you see people who are creative, see people who want to make it. As I said, I'm going to show you that nature picture that I have in my room that you must see. Cut and go show the picture. Saying my confidential letter is intact and will be passing on some of my book to even the commercial police that you put in my book. Some have already gone to even the police federation chairperson. You understand me? I have gotten I came back from her because I was got sick from I went there in February. Set off I wrote 8 books, but I know what I'm doing. As I said, I really thank you for listening to me. And this is my last TikTok for now and any YouTube channel. I just want to pass on my book, get my thing around, get my other book in at the surface and to be on the market. And I say thank you all for listening, and I hope as my book come and surface the market, people will buy and see what I'm all about, because I improvise and I'm very creative, and I think people need people like me in the country. And I hope eventually the Minister of Culture and Entertainment will see me as I send my thing across them, TV station as I go to them and ask them to help me promote, they will have me on their station. I'm a very good person. I know that I love people. Please, I thank you for all listening. Thank you very much. And I wish you all the best, and comment and subscribe as much as you can. Nice.